Now paper number 92. Now in this paper number 92, question number 31, it is based on coding and decoding. Now in this coding and decoding, always write one below the other, the word, and below the word write its code. Yes, tell me what is the word given here? Million. And the code given to this word million is LD M N M. Now find out the difference between these two, M and L. What is the difference here? M minus 1 is L, E minus 1 is D, L plus 1 is M, O and N minus 1, N and M minus 1. Minus 1, minus 1, plus 1, minus 1, minus 1. Similarly, now in the word given. Now in this word given, the same logic should be applied here. Minus 1, plus 1. Here also minus 1, minus 1. G minus 1 is F, I minus 1 is H, V plus 1 is W, E minus 1 is D, N minus 1 is M, F, H, W, D, M, and it is given in choice 3. Now question number 31, choice 3. Then 32nd. Now in this 32, Surnan correctly remembers that the Rahul had more candles than 31 but less than 37. More than 31, less than 37, it could be 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. And so how many possibilities? We have some 5 different possibilities. Mahesh correctly remembered that the number of candies Rahul had was more than 33. More than 33, and these two were ruled out. Now we are left with 34, 35, 36. Ajay correctly remembers that Rahul had even number of candies. Even number of candies, 35 is ruled out. Then which is less than 36, 36 is also ruled out. Finally, what is left over here? And this person is having 34 number of candies, that is choice 4. Question number 32, choice 4. Then coming to question number 33, it is based on directions. J is 5 meters to the north of R. R is here and J is here. J is how many meters? 5 meters to the north of R. And point K is 12 meters to the east of J. K is 12 meters to the east of J. Once again, now J is here, R is here. How many meters? 5 meters. And K is 12 meters to the east of J from here. Now this is K. How many meters? 12 meters to the east of K, east of J. M is 3 meters to the south of, north of K. And whatever this M is, how many meters? 3 meters. M is 3 meters to the north of K. L is 18 meters to the west of M. L is 18 meters. 18 meters means, now let us take this total is 18. L is 18 meters to the west of M, out of which this is already 12. Now what is left over here? 6 more will be left over. And point D is to the south of L. D is to the south of L such that D and R lie in a straight horizontal line, horizontal straight line. Now this D and R are horizontal straight line. If D and R are a horizontal straight line, then what is the distance here? This is 3 plus 5. It must be 8. Out of this is 12 towards east, 18 towards west. Horizontal distance only 2, and it's 18 minus 12. Now the distance between D and R is 6 meters. 6 meters, that is choice 1. Done with this, question number 33. Then 34 onwards, 34 to 38, these questions are based on seating arrangement, 2-row seating arrangement. Now in this 2-row seating arrangement, 12 people are seated in 2 parallel rows containing 6 people each with equal distance between adjacent persons. Now how many persons are there? 12 persons. Now in the first row, these are the 6 persons in this row, and these persons are opposite to another row, 6 and 6. Now in this one, in row 1, P, Q, R, S, T and U, and all of them are facing south. Now P to U are facing south. Here A to F are facing towards north. Then D sits second from one of the extreme ends of the row. As D sits second from one of the extreme ends of the row, tell me how many possibilities? Either D can be here, and the second possibility 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Here also 6 persons are there, 4, 5 and 6. Now what are the different possibilities we can have? 2 possibilities. Either D can be at this place, either D is here, or D can be here. There are 2 possibilities to this D. D sits second from the extreme ends of the row, and B sits to the immediate right of D. As B is to the immediate right of D, B will be here. Now in case 1 and in case 2, B will be here. There are two different possibilities. B sits to the immediate right of D. The one facing B sits second to the left of Q. Now we are talking about this person. Now this person is seated second to the left of Q, that means Q must be at this place, isn't it? Then only the one who is facing B sits to the one facing B sits second to the left of Q. And similarly the person who is facing B, this person is seated second to the left of Q, hence Q must be here. Done with this? And only two people sit between Q and S. Between Q and S, how many persons are there? There are two persons. And here between two persons, Q and S means S must be at this end. Only two people between Q and S. The one facing S sits second to the left of A. Now the one facing S means here we are talking about this person. This person is seated second to the left of A, hence A must be at this end. Now the one who is facing S, that is this person, is seated second to the left of A, and A must be here. The one facing A is an immediate neighbor of U. The one who is facing A is an immediate neighbor of U, U must be here. And the one who is facing A is an immediate neighbor of U, U must be here. The one who is facing U is facing A is an immediate neighbor of U. And only one person between U and P. As only one person between U and P, as U is here, then P will be here, that is opposite to B. Only one person between U and P, P and Q must be in the same place, which is not possible, and the second case is completely ruled out. Now we are left with only one case. E sits to the immediate left of C. As E is to the immediate left of C, E sits to the immediate left of C, and R sits at one of the positions to the left of T. R at one of the positions to the left of T, T and R will be like this. Then who is the person left over here? F is the person left over. Done with this? This is how these 12 persons are seated in two different rows, 6 persons in each. Yes, what is the first one here? QTP, SUR, and the other one is FDB, EC and A. Then how many people sit between E and A? Tell me how many are there in between E and A? There is only one person between E and A, choice 1. Then question number 35. 4 of the following 5 are alike in a certain way based on a seating arrangement. Then which one of the following does not belong to that group? A, next one D, A, D, U, C and T. Yes, tell me. U, C, T and D. All these persons are at the centers, but yes, A is at the corner. Except A, all the remaining persons are at the centers and A is at the end of a line. Then question number 36. Which of the following is true as per the given arrangement? Only 3 people sit between T and U, that is false because only 2 persons are in between T and U. R sits second to the right of S. R is seated second to the right of S is also false because R is seated second to the left of S but not right side. And choice 4, A sits to the immediate right of F. A is to the immediate right of S is also false because in between A and F there are some 4 persons. F faces an immediate neighbor of T. F is facing an immediate neighbor of T is definitely true because now sir, F is facing immediate neighbor of T is Q. Now this F is facing Q. Then what is your answer here? Choice 5. Question number 36, it is choice 5. Then 37. What is the position of R with respect to U in the given arrangement? Position of R with respect to U, R is to the immediate left of U. Immediate left, that is given in choice 5. Then question number 38. Who among the following faces T? Tell me who among the following faces T here? D is facing this one and D, the one to the immediate left of E, that is false. Now your answer is D. And the one seated second to the right of C, D is not to the second right of C. And A, this is also ruled out. An immediate neighbor of F, S. D is an immediate neighbor of F, that is definitely true, choice 4. Question number 38, it is choice 4. Then question numbers 39 to 43. Now in this one, how many people are there? There are some 8 people, A, B, C, D, E, F, G and H, and participated in a debate competition on either 16th or 23rd of a month, isn't it? How many months are there? There are 4 months. And what are those 4 months here? Either 16 or 23rd. Either 16 or 23rd. Now let us write down the months. Now this is March. March 16 is 1. And what is the second thing here? 23rd. And after this March, then what is the other month? April. Now in this April also, either on 16th or on 23rd. And next one, May. Now in this May 16th or May 23rd. And after this one, what else is left over here? March, April, May, June. All the 4 months are 4 consecutive months, 16 and 23rd. Done with this? Now in this one, now condition number 1, H participated in April. As H participated in April, tell me how many different possibilities do we have. H could be either on 16th or 23rd of April. Now H can be on the 16th, and what is the other possibility? H can be on 23rd. H is on either 16th or 23rd of April. Only 3 people between H and F. 3 people between H and F, F will be here. Here 3 people between H and F, F must be on 23rd June. As many people participated before F as after B. Before F in the first case, now let us take this is the first case and this is the second case. Before F, how many persons are there? 3, 4, 5, 6. Before F there are 6 persons, and after B there must be 6 persons. Hence tell me what should the position of this be? B must be here. Done with this? Before H, before F equals to the number of people after B. And similarly here before F, how many persons? In the second case 7 persons. And similarly now after B there must be 7 persons, isn't it? Hence B and F, there must be, these 2 persons must be at equidistant from either end. And as many people participated before F as after B. Before F there is 1 person, after B there is 1 person. Then 3 people between B and A. As 3 people between B and A, now in the first case A must be on 23rd of May, and in the second case 3 people in between B and A must be on 16th of May. E participated in a month having only 30 days. E participated in the month which is having only 30 days, and again, and E immediately before C. E is immediately before C, and this E participated in the month which is having 30 days. Now 30 days means what are the possibilities here? Now April and June. Now in this June E is not possible. E on 23rd June is not possible because this E must be followed by this C, which is not possible. Hence E must be on 23rd and C will be here, isn't it? Then in this case E cannot be at this place because that is March is having 31 days, and E cannot be at this place. Why E cannot be here on April 16th? Because if E is on April 16th immediately followed by C, hence H is already there, it is not possible. Then again, can you take E at this place? If you take E at this place, again this E is in the month of May which is having 31 days, and this is also not possible. E cannot be here as well. Hence there is no place left to this E, and the second case is completely ruled out. Now we are left with only the first one. And G participated in one of the months before D. G is before D, and the word immediate is not given, hence anywhere before this D. Done with this? Now in this one, question number 39. Who participated in the debate competition immediately before B? Yes, tell me who is that person? G, that is choice 4. Then question number 40. Which of the following is not true? Not true means the question is about definitely false. Which among the following is definitely false about C as per the given information? Only 3 people participated after C. True or false? Yes, it is definitely false. Definitely true. Now the question is about what? Question is about not true. Hence this is definitely true. Hence choice 1 cannot be your answer. Then what is the next one here? C and A are participated in June. True or false? C and A were participated in the month of May. Hence June is completely ruled out. Hence what is your answer here? Choice 2 is definitely false, isn't it? Choice 2 is definitely false. Next one, question number 41. Now in this question number 41, how many people participated in debate competition between D and G? Yes, tell me how many people are in between D and G? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are some 6 persons in between D and G. That is more than 4. That is choice 1. Then question number 42. Who among the following participated in debate competition on 23rd June? Debate competition on 23rd June. Who is that person here? D. That is given in choice 1, 42. Then question number 43. Which of the following is correct as per the given arrangement? F23 true or false, and next one, which of the following is correct? G16, that is true, isn't it? G is on 16th. Hence, question number 43, choice 2 is the answer. This is about question numbers 39 to 43. Then 44 and 45. Now, this question number 44 and 45, this comes under which category? Blood relations. A small set of 2 questions on blood relations. Then S is married to J. As S is married to J, this is S and this is J. S is married to J. J is the only sibling of P. J is the only sibling of P. M is the mother of P. M is the mother of whom? M is the mother of P. That means M is the mother of these 2 persons, J and P. M is the mother of P, and P is unmarried. And Q is the father-in-law of S. As Q is the father-in-law, who is father-in-law? S's spouse's father. Spouse's father, who is the father of S? Who is the spouse of S? J. Hence, J's father is Q, isn't it? Now, Q is the father-in-law of S, and this Q and M are married, out of which Q is a male, M is a female. Next one, Q is the father-in-law of S. Q has no son. As Q has no son, and how many children this Q is having? 2 children, and both these 2 persons must be females, daughters. As this J is a female and this J got married to S, S is a male. Then how is S related to P? S, tell me, how is this S related to P? P is sister is J, sister's husband is brother-in-law, choice 1. Question number 44, choice 1. Now, question number 45, K is the niece of P. If K is the niece of P, then niece means, what do you mean by this niece? Siblings daughter. Now, who is the only sibling of P? J. And this K must be the daughter of this J and S. Then K is the niece of P. How is Q related to K? Yes, tell me, how is this Q related to K? K's mother's father. Mother's father is grandfather, choice 3. Now, question number 45, it is choice 3 is the answer. Done with this? Now, this is about question number 44 and 45, 2 questions on this blood relation set. Then 46 onwards, 46 to 50, sorry 46 to 49, 4 questions are based on a certain number of people. Now, certain number of people, those who are writing the examinations, isn't it? You might have come across these type of questions in the original examination. From the last 2 years, this is a regular feature in your examination. Now, last year he has started with certain number of persons in a row and so on, but this year, this was the first time, whereas he has introduced some certain number of persons are seated around a circular table is also given. Clear? In IBPS, Tier 1 has given this model. Now, last year and this year, from the last 2 years, this is a regular feature in your examination. The number of persons is not clearly given. Now, in this one, certain number of people are seated in a straight line facing towards which direction? And these persons are facing towards north. Then only 2 people between M and C. As only 2 people between M and C, M could be to the left hand side of C or right hand side. And that information is not given as of now, we cannot represent the data. But whereas between M and C, how many people should be there? There must be 2 people between M and C, and 4 people sit between C and Q. 4 people between C and Q, 1, 2, 3, 4. Again between C and Q, who is to the left of whom is not clearly given. Hence, between C and Q, there must be 4. Only 1 person between Q and R. Now, between Q and R, again, only 1 person between Q and R. This is how we can able to represent the data. As of now, we are not fixing anyone. And R sits at one of the positions to the left of Q. R is to the left of Q. Hence, R is to the left of Q can be written like this. R is to the left of Q, and only 4 people sit to the left of R. As this is very crucial information, because R, if R is here, how many people are to the left of R? Only 4 people, that is clearly given. Only 4 people to the left of R, and in between R and Q. How many persons are there in between R and Q? There is only 1 person, and R is to the left of Q, hence Q is to the right of R, and so Q must be here. Are you following this one or not? As of now, we have used this information. Next one, as many people between Q and M as between R and W. Q and M equals to R and W. This is how to represent the data. If there is 1 person between Q and M, in between R and W, there must be only 1 person. If there are two persons between Q and M, between R and W, there must be two persons and so on. Done with this? Then only two people sit between C and S. Only two people between C and S, and no one sits to the right of S. As no one seated to the right of S, S must be where? S must be at the right extreme end, isn't it? And only two people between C and S means C is to the left hand side of S. Are you following this one or not? C is to the left hand side of S. We can fix from there itself or the previous information. What is the previous information here? Only two people between M and C, four people between C and Q. As four people between C and Q is given, how many possibilities we can have? 1, 2, 3, 4. C can be here, isn't it? Only four people between C and Q. That is one possibility. Then what is the other possibility here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Only four people between C and Q. This is the second possibility. There are two possibilities. But whereas only two people between C and S, as only two people between C and S, S must be here, which is not possible if C is here, which implies that this C cannot be at this place. Are you following this one or not? Because if C is here, S and R must be in the same place, which is not possible. As C cannot be here, then tell me, how many persons in between C and S? Only two people between C and S. As only two people between C and S, we can take S at this place. S at this place, that is one possibility. Only two people between C and S, S can be here. This is one possibility. And at the same time, two people and no one sits to the right of S, and S cannot be here, isn't it? That means S must be at that corner. If S is at this corner, now we have fixed this, S at this place, left extreme and the right extreme, these two were fixed, isn't it? Then what is other information here? Between C and M. How many persons in between C and Q? Now, sir, four persons in between C and Q have taken this information, isn't it? And in fact, this information is not at all required. Without taking that information, we have fixed this C and Q. Then this is done. Now, in between R and Q, we have taken this information. Between M and C, how many persons in between M and C? There must be exactly two persons. Now, two persons means M can be either right hand side of C or left hand side. Right hand side is not possible because S and M must be in the same place. Then left hand side M must be at this place, and we have taken this information as well. Then between Q and M, how many persons in between Q and M? There is exactly one person. As between Q and M there is only one person, between R and W we should have only one person, and out of which R and W, W cannot be to the right hand side of R because Q is already at the second place, hence W must be at this place. Done with this? Now this is what the information given. Then tell me how many persons are there in this row? Count the total number: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Hence in total how many persons? 15 persons are there in this row. Clear? 15, choice 4. Then question number 47. If only 3 people sit between R and T. Between R and T, how many persons are there? There are exactly 3 persons. As there are 3 persons sit between R and T, then what are the different possibilities to this T? Between R and T, how many persons are there? Tell me. There are only 3 people between R and T. If 3 people between R and T, as R is here, now T cannot be to the right hand side of R. Why? Because then M and T will be in the same place. As T cannot be here, 3 people between R and T, hence T must be at this place. If T is at this place, then what is the position of T from the left hand? What is its position here? First, that is choice 1. Then question number 48. What is the position of Q from the left hand of the line? Yes, tell me what is the position of Q here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7th from the left hand, that is choice 5. And question number 49. How many people between M and W? Tell me how many persons in between M and W? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 5 people in between M and W. More than 3, choice 1. Now this is about question numbers 46 to 49. Yes, completed. Then 50 onwards, 50 to 54. These 5 questions are based on set of words. Then question number 50. Yes, tell me what are the words given here? SHY, the words which are given are SHY, AIR, and next one WT, wet, and LIT, lit, and finally HEM. Hence, in total how many words? There are 5 words. If the given words are arranged from left to right as they would appear in a dictionary, left hand side to right hand side as they would appear in a dictionary, that means alphabetical order. Which of the following will be second from the right? Now, here, if these were arranged in the alphabetical order or the dictionary order, air will be the first one, followed by hem, next one is lit, and next one is shy, and finally it is wet. Now, the question is about second from the right. Second from the right is what? Shy, and it is given in choice 2. Then question number 51. If all the letters in each of the given words are rearranged in alphabetical order, isn't it? The letters within the words are arranged in alphabetical order. Within the word, how many words will remain unchanged? Isn't it? Will remain unchanged means if you observe here, shy, S, after this S there is H, it should not be, because H should be before this S. Are you following this one or not? Or else let us write HSY. Now this is what? AIR, and this will be ETNW, and this will be ILT, and this will be EH and M. Then tell me how many words remain at the same place? There is only one such word, that is choice 5. Or else within the word, if you observe here whether the letters are in the ascending order or not. Now in this one SHY, they are not in the ascending order, S and H they are in the descending order, A, I and R, all the letters are in the ascending order. Here W and E descending order, L and I descending order, H and E descending order, and so only choice 2. Question number 52. Then question number 53. In each of the given words, if each vowel is changed to the next letter, vowel is changed to the next letter as per the English alphabet, and each consonant is changed to the previous letter. Vowel next letter and consonant previous letter. Now S is a consonant, its previous letters R, G and X, and here A is a vowel, vowel is next letter, this is B, J and Q, and next one. W is a what? W is a consonant. As W is a consonant, it must be minus 1. W minus 1 V, F, and this is S, and here L is a consonant, it must be minus 1. L minus 1 is K, I plus 1 is J, and T minus 1 is S, and for H it is G, E plus 1 is F, M plus 1 is L. Then, and each consonant is changed to previous letter. In how many words thus found will at least one vowel appears? One vowel in how many words? In none of the words we could able to identify, okay? We can able to get this vowel at all. Then what is your answer here? None of this. None, that is given in choice 5. Now question number 53, choice 5 is the answer. Then 54. If in each of the given words, letter S is added after the second letter. After the second letter, what is added here? S is added. Now S is added after the second letter, this word will be SHSY, and this will be AISR, and this will be WEST, and next one LIST, and HESM. Now among these 5, then how many words will form a meaningful English word? Tell me how many words? West and list are the 2 words that can be formed. Choice 4. Now question number 54, choice 4. Done with this? 52. Now question number 52. Forget this one. Now 52, how many letters are there between the third letter of the first word? What is the third letter of the first word here? Y. And from the left, and first letter of the third word from the left. First letter from the third word is W. Now how many letters are there in between W and Y? There is only one letter, that is X. And how many letters are there? There is only one letter, that is choice 1. Done with this? Now this is about question numbers 51 to 54. Next one is question number 55. If in the word question first all the vowels are arranged in alphabetical order. Now what is the word here? Question is the word. Now in this word, first all the letters are all the vowels. All the vowels are arranged in alphabetical order from left to right, and then all the consonants are arranged in alphabetical order from left to right, and each letter is changed to the previous letter as per the English alphabetical order. Which of the following will be 5th letter from the right hand? Now sir, fifth letter from the right hand if you take here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we should identify the letter which comes at this place. Now first what are to be arranged at the first place here? All the vowels are arranged in alphabetical order. How many vowels are there? 1, 2, and this will be at the first place, this is at the second place, third place and fourth place were done. Next one will be consonants in the ascending order. Among these four Q, S, T, N, which comes first? N comes first, hence N is the letter. As N is a consonant, for this N what should happen here? And for all these each letter is changed to the previous letter. Hence N minus 1, M is the answer, that is choice 3. Clear? Which of the following will be fifth letter from the right hand? Fifth letter from the right hand, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the fifth letter from the right hand is nothing but the fourth letter, isn't it? Now as this is the fourth letter, tell me which letter comes at the fourth place? The highest vowel, because only 4 vowels are there. E, I, O, U. This is the vowel. If U is the vowel and U minus 1, T is the answer. That is choice. Done with this? Now fifth from the right. Fifth from the right is the fourth element. Which letter will come at the fourth place? U comes at the fourth place. As U is at the fourth place, minus 1, that will be T, choice 555. Then question numbers 56 to 58. Now in this question numbers 56 to 58, each of the 6 people, how many people are there? 6 people are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. In total we have some 6 people. Now these 6 people, what is the information here? Have different height. Now these 6 people are being compared in their height. Now we should arrange these persons according to the given conditions here. Now tell me what is the given first condition here. And only 2 people are taller than C. As only 2 people are taller than C, tell me what is the position of this one. Only 2 people are taller than C, C must be at the third place. Then only 2 people are taller than C. Both F and B are shorter than C. F as well as B, both these 2 persons are shorter than B. The order between F and B is not clearly known. Both F and B are shorter than C. F is not the shortest. As F is not the shortest, F cannot be here, isn't it? But as F and B are the shortest. Then who will be at this place? Maybe B or someone else. As of now, we cannot finalize this one. E is taller than A. E is taller than A, but shorter than D. E is taller than A, but shorter than D. A is taller than both F and B. Now this A is taller than both these 2 persons F and B. As A is taller than both these 2 persons F and B, then tell me what should be the position of this one? A. Now A is taller than both these 2 persons F and B, then what should be the position of A? A must be at this place. If A is here, then E will be here. If E is here, D will be here, and as F cannot be the shortest, hence F will be here. Then A, then who is the person left over? B is the person left over. Done with this? Then in this one, A is taller than both F and B. The height of the second tallest person is 170. Second tallest, who is that person here? E is 170. And the height of the second shortest is 150. Second shortest, that is F is 150. Then all the given information are numbers are whole numbers. Then coming to question number 56. Now in this one, D plus E equals to 345. Now D plus E equals to 345. Then E is 170. And 345 minus 170 is how much? That is 175. Then what is the value of this D? D is 175. If this D is 175 and A plus F is 305. As A plus F is 305, F is already 150 and this A must be 155. Now what is the question here? What is D plus A? What is the sum of these two? 175 plus 155. 17 plus 15, 32 plus 1, 33. And so what is the answer here? 333. 330, that is choice 5. Clear now? 330, choice 5, 56. Then question number 57. Who among the following is the third shortest? Yes, tell me who is the third shortest here? A. Shortest means now we need to count from bottom. First shortest, second shortest and the third shortest, that is A. A given in choice 5. Question number 57, it is choice 5. Then 58. Now in this question number 58, tell me what is the information here? Which of the following is true as per the given information? C is taller than A. True or false? Definitely true. As definitely true, now see here combinations were given. Now we need to check out the second. D is the tallest, true or false, as this is also true. Either A and B can be your answer, all, or all A, B and C can be your answer. And B is shorter than E, this is also definitely true. Hence all the three conditions valid. Hence what is your answer? Choice 4. Now question number 58, it is choice 4. Then 59 onwards. Now question number 59, Vivek bought different number of pens, 47, 53 and so on different days of the same month, isn't it? No. Different number of pens and different dates were given. Now let us represent the dates. Tell me what are the different dates here? 47, 53 and so on, isn't it? And what are the dates? 5th, 8th, 11th, 5, 8, 5, 8, 11, 5, 8, 11, next one 14, 16, 24 and 28. Now in total how many are there? 7. 5, 8, 11, 14, 16, 24 and 28. Now these 6. Then Vivek did not buy pen on any date other than the given month's pen. Now Vivek bought 47 pens on an odd number date. 47 on an odd number date. Tell me how many odd number dates here? There are 2. What are those 2? One is 5 and the other one is 11. 5 and 11. There are 2 possibilities to this one, 5 and 11. Tell me where can we write this 5 and 11? Now Vivek 47 pens. Now this can be 47. If this is 47, the other possibility is what? The other possibility 47 can be on 11. Clear now? 2 possibilities on an odd number date. The difference between the number of pens bought by Vivek on 14th and 28th is 4. 14 and 28 is 4 as of now. 14 is not known, 28 is also not known. But it is among the number of pens. 47, what are the number of pens here? 47, 53, 57, next one 64, 76 and 81 and 89. 81 and 89. Now among these seven numbers, now tell me the difference between 2 numbers must be 4. Hence what is the only possibility? Only 53 and 47. 47 plus 4, 51 is not there, and 64 plus 4, 68 is not there, and so on. Hence this is the only possibility, and out of which more number of pens were bought on 28. Between these two, more on 28. Hence what should be on 28? 57 must be on 28, and if 57 is 28 and on 14th it must be 53. And similarly in the second case also 53 and 57 are in the same order. Next one, Vivek bought 81 pens on a prime number date. Prime number date, isn't it? Vivek bought 81 on a prime number dates, prime numbers. What are the prime numbers here? 5 and 11. Out of these 5 and 11 and 81 on a prime number date, immediately after he bought 89 pens. Immediately after he bought 89. That means 89 and 81 must be together. And out of which this 89 must be 81. 81 must be an prime number date. As 81 is a prime number date, now in the case 81 is what? 81 is a prime number date, hence 81 must be here. If 81 is here, 89 will be here, that is case 1. Now in this one, 81 cannot be at this place. Why? Because if 81 is here, 89 must be before this one, which is not possible. 81 cannot be on 5th, cannot be on 11th as well. Hence the second case is completely ruled out. Now we are left with only one case. Vivek bought more number of pens on 16th than on 24th. 16 is more than on 24th. Then what are the remaining left over here? 47 done, next 53, 57 done, then 81 and 89, 64 and 76. Between these two, which is more here? 76 is more. And this person Vivek bought 76 pens on 16th. And what is the next one here? 64. And the next one is 64. Then which of the following is true as per the given information? Now the first one, the difference between the number of pens bought by Vivek on 24th and 11th. 24th and 11th is 17. 24th and 11th is 17. 24 is 64 and and 11th is 81. The difference between these two is how much? 17. That is definitely true. Then as A is true, now we should check out for the choices. A, B, and Vivek bought more pens on 14th than on 16th. More pens on 14th than on 16th, that is false. The number of pens bought by Vivek on 5th is less than 50. 5th is less than 50, definitely true. Only A and C, that is given in choice 3. Now question number 59, choice 3 is the answer. Then 60th, tell me what is the answer here, 60. What is the difference between the number of pens bought by Vivek on 14th and 8th? 14th is 53, 8 is 89, 89 minus 53, the difference between these two is 36, that is choice 5. Then question number 61, how many pens did Vivek bought on 16th of a month? On 16th of a month, this person bought how many? 76, that is choice 1. 61, choice 1. And question number 62, if Vivek bought 8 more pens in the subsequent month than he bought on 8th. Now, 8 more pens than on 8th. 8th he bought 89. 89 plus 8 is how much? 89 plus 8, 97. 97. How many pens did Vivek probably bought? 97. Then question number 63. 4 of the following 5 are alike. That means odd man out. 11th, 89. 11th is immediately after 89. 14th and 57. And 14th and 57, there are 2 in between 14 and 57. 8th and 47. And 8 and 47, again these two are consecutive. 24 and 76, and these two are also consecutive. 28 and 64, 28 and 64, these two are also consecutive, except choice 2. And in the remaining, between the date and the number of pens, there is only these two are adjacent to each other or consecutive. That is choice 2. Then question number 64. Question number 64. Now, how many such pairs of letters are there in the word indicate? What is the word here? INDICATE, indicate is the word. Now, in this one, how many such pairs of letters are there in the word indicate, which have as many letters between them as they have in the English alphabet? Then, first one, starting with I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, no letter is matching. N, O, P, Q, R, O, P, Q, R, S, and it is also not meant. D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, C, D, E, F. Hence, from left hand side to right hand side, there is no pair at all. Then from right hand side to left hand side, E, F, G, H, I. Now between E and I, there is one pair. Between E and I, there is one pair. J, K, L, T, no letter more than this T. A, B, C, D. Now between A and D, how many letters? 2 letters. In the alphabetical sequence also, we will have only 2 letters. C, D, E, F, that's it. Hence, how many pairs? There are only 2 such pairs. And this is about question number 64. Then finally, question number 65. Now, in this question number 65, tell me what is the answer here. Now, 65, 5 people A, B, C, D and E are seated around a circular table facing the center. Now, 5 persons are seated around a circular table facing the center, and with equal distance between only one person between D and A. One person between D and E, if you take D at this place, A can be here, that is A is to the left of D, or what is the second possibility? A can be to the right hand side of D. Now, if D is here, one person between A and D. Clear now? Only one person between A and D, either from left or right. E sits second to the left of B. C is an immediate neighbor of B. C and B are adjacent to each other, and but not A. C is an immediate neighbor of B, but not A. Hence, C and A are not adjacent to each other. That means C cannot be here, cannot be here. Then what is the only possibility here? C is here. If C is here, B is here. If B is here, then E at this place. Done with this? And similarly, here also C and E, A and C are not adjacent to each other. Hence, C must be at this place. If C is here, then B will be here. If B is here, the person who is left over is E will be here. There are 2 possibilities. And now E sits second to the left of B is given. As E sits second to the left of B in this case, in the first case, E is seated second to the right rather than left hand side, and this case is ruled out. Now coming to this one, E sits second to the left of, E sits second to the left of whom? E sits second to the left of B. True or false? As B is here, Now this E is seated second to the left of B is definitely true. Done? Hence, now we need to focus on the second one. Now in the second case, according to this one, what is the question here? What is the position of D with respect to C? D with respect to C, D is to the immediate right of C. Immediate right, that is given in choice 1. Now question number 65, it is choice 1 is the answer. Done with this? Now this is about paper number 92, question numbers 31 to 65. Yes, anything else left over in this paper? 80, 84 to 87. Now question numbers 84 to 87, these are based on number series. Now in this number series, now first one, 2.5, 3.5, 9, 30, 124. Now starting with the 2.5 and ending at 124, and if you observe the choices are with 600. And the numbers are increasing at a very faster rate. Hence it must be under which category? It must be under product or combination. 2.5 and 3.5 cannot be related in the product, hence it must be under combination. 9, 30, 124. Yes, tell me what is the answer. Again in the case of combination, we should always check out at the highest pair. Now 30 and 124 can be written as 30 into 4 plus 4. Then 9 and 30, 9 into 3 plus 3. Next one, 3.5 into 2 is 7 plus 2 is 9, and 2.5 into 1, 2.5 plus 1, 3.5. And the next one must be into 5 plus 5. What is into 5? 620 plus 5, 625, choice 5. Question number 84, choice 5. Then coming to question number 85. Now one decimal is there, isn't it? Now let us remove the decimal by multiplying each of these numbers with 10. 428, 671, next one 752, and next one is what? 779, and blank and 791. Now see, if you observe here the numbers, the difference between 428 and 671 is how much? Yes, any answer here? The difference between these two is 243. Now 671 and 752, the difference between these two. 52 plus how much? 52 plus 39, that is 90, 81. 81 is the difference. And the next difference between these two is how much? 52 and this one, this is 27. And the next difference must be how much? 24 can be written as 3 power 5 or 243 divided by 3 is 81, 81 divided by 3 is 27, 27 divided by 3 is how much? 9. Then next one, 9 should be added or subtracted? 9 must be added. 779 plus 9 is how much? 780, Chapali? 788. 788 plus how much? Plus 3 will be 791. Now 788 is the number. Earlier we have multiplied the number, now we should divide that number. Hence 78.8, choice 4. The difference between the numbers are powers of 3. 3 power 5, 3 power 4, 3 power 3, 3 power 2, 3 power 1. Or the differences are divided by 3. And this is about question number 85, choice 4. Then question number 86. Now question number 86. Tell me what are the numbers here? 98, 50, 26, 14 and 8. Now if you observe here, the numbers are in the decreasing order. Whenever the numbers in the decreasing order always start in the reverse order, isn't it? What is the order here? 8, 14, 26, 50 and 98. Again. Now 98, 50 and 98, 50 into 2, 100 minus 2, 98, 26 into 2, 52 minus 2, 50, and 14 into 2, 28 minus 2, 26, 8 into 2, 16 minus 2, 14, isn't it? Something plus 2 into 2 minus 2 will be 8. That means 8 plus 2 is how much? And the number is 5. Now 5 into 2, 10, 10 minus 2 is 8. Then what is the number here? 4 is the number. Done with this? Now, or else in the regular order, if you take here 98 divided by 2 plus 1, 50 divided by 2, 25 plus 1, 26, 26 divided by 2, 13 plus 1, 14, 14 divided by 2, 7 plus 1, 7 plus 1 is 8, 8 divided by 2, how much? 4 plus 1 is 5. Done? In either way, you will get the same answer. Then question number 87. Now in this 87, starting with the 2.5 and ending at 184, then tell me what could be the relation between 90 and 182. Here 182 and 184. Yes, tell me any answer to this one? 2.5 and 182 and 184 can be written as, now here it is into 2 plus 2. Here it is so much into 1 plus 2. And here it is so much 1, 2. Here it must be into 4. And here it must be into 8 plus 2. 2.58 in 2.5 into 8 is so much 20 plus 2 is 22. 22 into 4, 88 plus 2, 90. 90 into 2, 180 plus 2, 182. 182 into 1, how much? 182 plus 2 is 184. Then check out these numbers. 8, 4, 2, 1. 8 divided by 2 is 4. 4 divided by 2 is how much? 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. And 1 divided by 2 must be multiplication. Now 184 into 0.5 plus how much? Plus 2. 184 divided by 2 is how much? 92 plus 2, 94, that is given in choice 4. Done with this? Now this is about question numbers 84 to 87. Yes, anything else left over in this paper? Now this is about paper number 92.